not gonna question it. I've realized that I only played Monster Road Trip by myself, and that I didn't play it for you guys, so we're gonna play that. And then we're gonna play the new Monster Con game. Very exciting. Right about there. Yeah, hell yeah, it's monster time. Okay. What was the other? What was this again? No, we don't need any more. Jump scare? Jump scare? We do want shit to be highly sexual. We're adding the toilet humor and violence. We love that. All these are yes. Best way to be more you is to play a game that is 100% you. Exactly my thought. Now, I've played this before, but I don't think I streamed it. I just played it by myself. But now I want to share it with you. What's this? A true survival co-op experience, including a player performance ranking at the end. Nah. Add some cutthroat mechanics to decide who's the MVP. Beautiful glitch declines responsibility for broken relationships. Oh yeah. Your standard road trip experience, standard initial resources, extra attempts at deep conversations, or focus on the narrative and take the scenic route. Higher initial resources, deep conversations are impossible to fail. Nah, normal's good. Until they make Supernatural the game this will just have to do. I wish they would make a game for Supernatural, but I don't know how you would do that. Ah, the road. That mystical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Road trips are so fun to be on. The last one I was on, I went across the country with Mike. So we went from New York to California. It was great. A lot of America is nothing, if I'm gonna be honest. A lot of it is nothing. Well, it's not nothing, it's farms. But a lot of the middle was just empty. Nothing really to do except drive on the highway. You know what I mean? It wasn't bad. It was a pretty scenic route. But when you do that for like 8 hours a day, that's not fun. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Yeah, it's not that I know that they built the interstate highway in the nothing parts of the country, but when we would stay at hotels in that area, we would try to be like, what's there to do around here? And it was really nothing. Like, we would get off the highway, find a nice hotel to stay in at the night, and then look at anything relatively close by that we could, you know, go to. We wouldn't mind traveling to do something interesting, but there was really not much interesting. Ah, and Polygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were by themselves an agent of chaos, but together they were the perfect combo for hijinks tunes too. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a road trip? Me! Oh, DLC characters. Who is that? I don't know who that is. I could be one! Amazing. Or I could be Zoe, but no, you know I'm always her. You know I'm her. I don't feel like picking up my keyboard again. So I'm going to click this. It's fine.
Great.
Look at my vibes. No. Maybe. Put a pin on that. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Also yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yeah. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Wait, before I forget, this mode includes a new mechanic, Prank Dares. They're like missions to gain personal points for you to get better endings. We'll explain it in more detail in a minute. Ooh. Okay. What are you doing over there? Honey is also chilling on the bed with me. She's having a little nap. It's very cute. Except she just kicked me, so that part was a little less cute. Yeah, isn't that right? You little fuzzy menace. It wouldn't be a stream for me if Gremlin didn't have something to do with something. Here, I put her in here. Gremlin here. Good girl. Now, choose a prank dare. Ooh. Choose a planned location at the rest stop info board. Okay. Forfeit a trinket that gives you stamina. Or money is the highest resource? What does that mean? This one. This one at first. Ooh. Okay, weird idea, but what if we create a dumb currency of our own? Oh, I see.
Ooh.
Hi. Hi, Aaron from Game Grumps. That is who voices Scott. It's great. Ooh, could we give it a cool name like Prank Dollars? You betcha. And we could exchange our friends to be as... Oh, we could encourage our friends. Exchange them for money. Your friends are the valuable currency. We could encourage our friends to be as fun and random as we are by giving them prank dares that'll pay out prank dollars when they're fulfilled. Okay. Prank dollars, hooray! Can you buy snacks with prank dollars? No. Absolutely not. But we can count them up at the end of the road trip to decide who's been the MVP of the trip. Oh, this is the thing that I selected because I wanted to beat Prank Masters. Ooh, sounds fun. And cutthroat competitive, except there's no one to compete with. It's just me. You can check the current prank dares by pressing the button shown in the tabs. You can check the current prank dares by pressing the button shown in the tabs. Why did you put that? You can check the overall prank dollars count by hovering on the mouse over the player tab on the right, or by holding Q on the keyboard, or RT on the controller, and then moving through them with the right stick to see each player's prank dares. And you can check the current prank dares by clicking the other player's tab or by pressing 1 through 4 on the keyboard. Oh my god. There's a lot of ways to look at these things. Holy shit.
With
Prank dollars with a Z. Because that's how you know they're cool. Okay. I have hype, magic, mind, money, soul, and stamina. Interesting. Hanging at the shopping mall, the 80s are back, or the bar. Now let's go to the bar. But we're not riding motorbikes. Well, a car is just like two bikes stick together. It's true. We just go here. Breaking bottles, clinking shot glasses, revving motors, the crash of a window some dude just got thrown out of.
This next round's on me!
Oh, look at me! Oh, it's so cute. Such are the dulcet melodies of a bona fide biker bar. I'm gonna take a picture of that. I like that. I'm gonna hold on to that. Definitely gonna get a little drawing recreation of that. I love that. Here, put that in there. Very good. This is your chance to embrace your inner badass. What do you do? Ooh. Guess this research you'll lose. You'll always gain hype. Oh. You'll probably lose money or stamina. You could start a brawl. You could get some drinks. I will lose money for that. Play some I want more hype. Let's start a brawl. Why not? You sit at the bar next to two patrons, arm wrestling. One of them wins and the other breaks a stool over his head. They tackle each other to the ground.
Yes.
Yeah, fight, fight, fight! Oops, I accidentally clicked out of the game. You watch those two balls of muscles roll around on the floor. Sigh. Must we always resort to violence? Yes. I mean, you actually do resort to violence a lot, but you're not feeling it today. You're more of a holier-than-thou pacifist mood right now. I'm never in that mood. Instead of throwing punches, you decide to put your super cool badass face. You decide to put on your super cool badass face. It's more than enough to convince people not to mess with you. Of course.
Huh.
Oh, what's up with your face? Are you in pain? Are you trying to hold it apart? No, I know that face. That's a fighting face. I want to throw down.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I want to fight. Yeah, I'll fight. It's like sports without boundaries. Can I be your cheerleader? Of course you could be my cheerleader.
Score!
Oh, that doesn't quite rhyme. Sure. Give me a B-I-K-E-R. Music's gonna break your arms. That kinda works. A little bit. You know what? What Scott makes up for in words, he makes up for in heart. So it's fine. Hey, remember how you decided violence wasn't the answer? Well, it turns out peer pressure is always the answer. So you're fighting someone. There's gonna be at least one person in this bar whose ass you could kick. Who do you challenge? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. Who do I pick here? Barry Bob, the buff badass magician? Or Nick, I don't know how to pronounce that. Nazaz? Your worst nightmare, who happens to be made out of nightmares. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I have the stats to win against either of them. My mind might not be. Yeah, it's. Yeah, the last name is Minaj. That's Nicki Minaj right there. Stuff of Nightmares. She's actually pretty great. I'm gonna... I don't know. I kind of want to fight the magician, but also he can kind of get it. Like, I don't know if I want to do that. But also nightmares. Oh, I don't know. He does have a knife already. Oh! Oh, it's so hard to choose. I'm gonna fight the nightmare. Oh, that's who you're picking a fight with? You don't even want me to proofread your last will first? Too late! You throw the first punch, it passes straight through his face and sucks you into their twisted nightmare dimension. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. You're forced to fight all your greatest fears. Sharks, bananas, their genetically modified monoculture. It's weird! And even emotional intimacy! Oh my god, no! No, that is terrifying. Oh god, oh god. This was a mistake!
Huh?
A funny mistake. Why is he cuddling music? Is this part of the fight? Ah! You're cowering in terror. Your mind spiraling down the drain when suddenly you hear a warm voice in your head. Music dear, it's your mother. I'm in your heart always or something. Remember what I told you when you were a scared little kid? What? I told you that it's okay to be afraid, because fear is what makes us human. Not literally though, because we're monsters, but you get it. Never let your fears conquer you, my daughter, and when all else fails, kick your fears in the crotch! It always works. Do it now!
Nice!
Whoa, nice! Music kicked her nightmares in the nards. Oh, yeah, I saw. Still wincing in sympathy. I can't believe that worked. Why does he even have a crotch? Aren't they made of nightmares? Because while Nick's body is entirely made out of nightmares, their own worst nightmare is getting kicked in the crotch. Ironic, right? You survived your nightmares, you no longer shudder at the sight of plantains, and you gained 2 hype for winning a fight. This is more at my speed. Yeah, that's about right. No, that's pretty. Yep, that's about right. I'm very hype. Not much going on in my brain. That's pretty it.
Let's go.
Ooh. The farm for soul. The picnic for stamina. Let's go to the picnic. That sounds nice. If you think about it, roads are like streets for cars. Wow. Scott, that is so deep, guys. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the ants are eagerly anticipating eating your scraps. Oh. Oh, what a perfect day for a picnic. You got your picnic basket and your checkered blanket. All that remains is deciding what to do now that you're here. Play fetch? Each of the 3 options will affect any resource, either a bit, somewhat, or a lot. Oh my god, let's play fetch! With Scott? Are we playing fetch with Scott? Is Scott the one fetching? I have a feeling that's where that's gonna go. You dig into your sandwich. Polly lays down to sunbathe. You take a moment to bask in this tranquil moment. Because you know it can't last long. It is! Music, music! Wanna play fetch with me? Yeah! There it is.
Woof, woof, woof.
Fetch, stick, throw, please! I have such a good stick that I must chase it and return it to you. We had a deal, boo. I paid fetch with him the last stop. It's your turn. I took the stick from Scott and he sits eagerly wagging his tail. Damn it, it's a little cute. It is very cute, Scott. I'm about it. Now for the big decision. How far should you throw the stick? Oh, no. Don't overdo it. You ought to save some energy for later tonight. Wink? Hello? I like you, Scott and Polly, but, like, neither of you are Damien, so... We'll see. We'll see if we find him. We'll go for him, but he's not, like, a main romanceable option, so... I might not actually get his ending. I did get his ending before. Because you know I was gonna find him. You can't escape me. Okay. Eat the stick, eat it so hard. Play the fetch gambit. Pretend to throw the stick, then hide it behind your back. Oh my god, I cannot do that one. He would be gone. We would never see Scott again. He would venture to the ends of the world before he comes back and he's like, I cannot find the stick. And then I'm like, I actually had the stick. He would not. I'm gonna yeet it so hard. You let out a very anime yeah! As you throw the stick with all your might. It disappears over the horizon, and soon after, so does Scott. And he's gone. Don't worry, he'll find his way back to us. He's got our scent. Want to kill some time while we wait? Bet you can't guess what color underwear I got on. The answer is none. I'm pretty sure that's the answer. Score? That actually, turns out she's serious about making you guess. No! It takes forever for you to finally guess cerulean, and by the time Scott has returned... Oh, good God. She's been shot! They took down Scott! He was just playing fetch! No! Why could they do this to him? Big sad. Thank you for playing a random sound. Even I didn't know it was gonna do that.
I'm a good boy!
You are a good boy! Bros, look, I got the stick like a good boy! Good job, buddy. What took you so long? Well, I chased the stick all the way into this mysterious tavern where I was given a quest to retrieve an ancient artifact from a cult. I teamed up with a vigilante monster hunter, a Russian spy who was as sexy as she was lethal, a bard with +2 charisma to get the artifact back. Okay. After harrowing quests, we found the artifact and get this? It was my stick! A god came out of it and gave me special powers. Now every time I sneeze, a pubescent boy gets his first chest hair. Cool power? Okay, that rules, but I can't help but think that there's no possible way I threw the stick that far. Yeah, no, that's what happens when you play a random chance instead of a guaranteed one. I don't know what's gonna play. Agreed. Isn't it more likely that music stick is that stick 20 feet in front of us?
Oh!
Oh, probably. I didn't see it. Silly me! Another day, another adventure with Scott. You gained 2 hype from fetch, but you lost 2 stamina because that epic throw took a lot out of you.
My turn on the driver's seat.
You did pretty good, though. Alright. Okay. Is it a paint splatter or a clever critique of consumerism? You decide. What the hell is that? Soul. Oh god, I can make the soul go down. And an unknown. Hey, look, a sign that says Visit New York with Kong, because that's definitely around here. The backbone of any road trip experience, a regular motel. Let's go to the motel. Finally, I could use some rest. Did you go stress? Not really. Holly just wants to lounge around, just for the love of the game. After a long, exhausting day of sitting in a car, you're ready to turn in for the night.
Ugh, Mama needs some rest.
Time to choose which mundane activity to do before going to sleep. Surely Polly and Scott will find a way to make it weird. Oh, they sure will. We'll watch some TV, we could order some pizza, or we could just get ready for bed. Interesting. It's a mystery with all we get. But you know what? I do want some pizza. No way you're going to bed on an empty stomach. You decide to order some pizza. Surely this can be fine. The trouble is, none of you know any of the local restaurants around here. Of course, we're not a local. If a motel has a bit of a sign saying that it's regular, then you will definitely leave with fewer orchids than you brought in. We'll find out. The best way to get pizza is to call and order it. We could call a random number to see if there's pizza. Scott, the odds of calling a random phone number and actually getting a pizza restaurant are super low.
Great plan.
So let's dial a bunch of random numbers to increase our chances. Beep boop boop. Hello, is this a pizza place? Okay, that sounds close enough. We'd like 1 large sausage and pepperoni with stuffed crust. Thank you. You actually got a pizza place on the first try? What do you think are the chances of getting another pizza place on your second try? I think we have good odds, like a 5 out of 3, at least. Let's find out. Hi, is this a pizza restaurant? You specialize in pizzas to die for, huh? Perfect, we'll take one.
Bye.
Yeah, sure, I can destroy this phone after you hang up. Bye. Polly does so. Good thing it's just the motel landline. 30 minutes later, there's not 1, but 2 knocks on the door. Uh-oh, this is gonna be interesting. I feel like this is a strategy that would be slightly more successful in New York than anywhere else. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm here to deliver one hot steaming sausage to Scott Howell, says the naked guy with a pizza box on his crotch. Incredible. Let's make that crust extra stuff, big boy. Who did you call? That you were like close enough. What did they say to you, Scott? And I got the pizza here for Pollygeist, says the shady guy in a trench coat. Nice pseudonym, by the way. Let's make this quick. Oh boy, what a fun problem. We have 2 pizzas but can only afford 1. Oh. We're gonna make a decision and shit. Which pizza should we take? The stripper's extra large sausage. You suspect there's no pizza in that box, but at least you'll get a show. Or the shady guy's pizza, the air quote seems sketchy, but you think the odds of actually getting a pizza from him might be better. Well, I gotta choose the stripper, just because. You let the naked guy inside. He immediately sits on Scott's lap. Incredible. I mean, it is a lap dance ordered just for him.
Whoa!
Whoa, what are you doing, pizza bro? Delivering your pizza, of course. Want me to feed it to you, big boy? Sure. Man, this is a really thorough delivery. Scott, please. Oh no, Scott does not get pizza. What he gets is a stripper giving him a lap dance to a trap remix of the Italian national anthem. Nice dance, but you haven't given me any pizza yet. When is that going to happen? Oh, you mean you want more? Maybe you want a side of delicious fries. Whatever does that mean?
Huh.
I guess I could go for some fries. What? The stripper opens the door and another stripper walks in wearing French fried nipple tassels. What?
Kinky.
Oh, you know, I think I'm craving fries, actually. You can bring that right over here, too. Oh my god. You never eat, Polly. What's going on? Oh, nothing. Well, Scott, I've expertly deduced that these people aren't pizza delivery people. They're strippers. They deliver lap dances. Oh, that would explain why they're really good at stripping, but really bad at delivering food. Oh my goodness. The strippers give you all full contact delivery. You lose 2 stamina because you're still hungry, but you gain 2 hype. Man, I'm building my hype score like crazy.
New day.
Can we change that? Tropical rave sounds good.
Sweet.
Yeah, put the voice all the way up. Okay, nice. Let's go to the dungeon. I want to go to the dungeon. Let me know if I made the music a little too loud on accident. Oh my god! Hi! Thank you so much! Welcome on in! Thank you so much for the raid! Ah, it moved so fast! I couldn't catch your name. Rion Kirko! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome on in!
My heart's racing for so many reasons.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Music. I do a variety of gaming, and right now we're celebrating my 1-year anniversary! Hi! Man, I really have to redo that announcement thing. That thing is not very accurate anymore. I missed the part where I said what you were doing. What were you playing? Ah. Had the request of Shard, the support beam has arrived. Oh, Shard, thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, where did it go? I lost the thing. You were streaming Astral Party. What's that? I don't think I've heard of that. Oh, sorry, my dog just did a thing. What are you doing? Don't touch that. She's trying to like knock something off of like the bed. Don't do that. Cease. Alright, I'm just gonna take that way. We're playing Astral Party as part of a collab. It's a party game, like Mario Party, but cuter. Ooh. I love Mario Party. Fun fact, as a child, I loved playing the Mario Party 7 on the GameCube. So much so that I recently, within the last few years or so, got a GameCube just to play that. I mean other games as well, but I did get that. And I was also, in that same vein, banned from playing it at night because I would be so angry at Waluigi for stealing my stars that I would be very loud and vocal with my threats towards him in the middle of the night. So I was very quickly not allowed to play that at night when people are trying to sleep. It just, games like that just bring out the, it just brings out the competition, you know? Makes you heated. Right now we're playing Monster Prom. This is the road trip one where we go around and we go on like adventures, have deep conversations with people that we can pick up. I'm hoping to find the love of my life in here. His name is Damien LeVay. He's a spicy red demon. And I don't know where he is. We might actually not find him because he's not like main cast. He's like a random chance find. So we might not find him, but if not, we could choose from somebody that's still around. This is just a very fun game. It's got really good humor. I really like it. Normally, a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished. Haha, there's me! You should never give me a weapon. It does go exactly like that. But in the world of a video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? Oh boy. Fight the dungeon boss. Obviously. And 99 levels of exploring the dungeon, fighting slimes, and solving puzzles later, you find a heavy iron door labeled Final Boss. Just, you know, if you fight this boss and you happen to find a second door, it's up to you if you want to go into there, but, double dungeons don't tend to go well for everyone involved. You open the door, readying yourself for a fight. Inside, you see a single skeleton sitting in an armchair, doing a book of Sudokus? Did I just break into this man's house?
What?
Where's the boss? Are you the boss? The skeleton looks up at you over his spectacles and says, actually, I'm the landlord.
Nice.
Are we gonna fight the landlord? It is kind of cathartic, actually. I can't recommend fighting me. My special moves are call the cops and sue for assault and battery. Seriously? But we didn't hack and slash our way through those 99 other floors to not kick some dude's ass. Well, if it's a fight you want, you're in luck. There are actually 2 final bosses that you can choose from. I don't know what reference you're making here, AB. Due to the recession, lair rental prices has gotten pretty steep, so this dungeon has been converted to a timeshare. I'd be happy to schedule a beatdown with either of my tenants for you. Who do you want to fight? Oh, what the fuck? Huh? Dummyfell? Dominifel. I think I said that. The edgy fallen angel who draws power from their very complicated fashion choices and convoluted backstory. Or Harry, dungeon middle manager. I'm going to fight you. He arrives with a swell of black metal music and oiled leather smell. That's pretty great. Cower, filthy sinners. Your damnation is sealed. I'm going to force you into submission and there won't be a safe word. Oh no. A Okay, but like, why? What's your motivation for being such an edgy antagonist? I once was a servant of heaven, as devout as the rest, until I became seduced by the power of the 666 chaos keys. What the fuck does that mean? My mother, the archdemon, whatever, your mom, created the keys using drops of my fetal blood when I was raised in a holy lavatory to become the perfect weapon. This is a lot going on. I started to tune you out already. You do have quite the convoluted backstory, you right? Wait, if your mom was a demon, shouldn't you be a demon too? Or at least half demon? Actually, if you're raised in a lab, how do you have a mom at all? There's a lot going on. You have too many plot holes, man. Somebody lied to you when you were growing up. Oh, don't interrupt me! Anyway, I became obsessed with using the chaos keys to unlock the dimension doors, which have been sealed for centuries. What is this guy going on about? Once unlocked, they will free your mom and bring her power to its zenith, and she and I will rule this land of filthy sinners. I don't care. I kind of want to kill you just so I don't have to hear the rest of this story. Wait, how could your mom be locked up behind the 666 separate doors, and how did she access a lab to make you at all if she's imprisoned? Yeah, how did she make the keys for the thing that she's locked behind, and then the keys get on the outside? What the Shut up! You sound just like the angels in heaven right before they threw me out for expositing on my confusing backstory 24/7.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either, Scott. This time it's not you. I have a question. Why do you wear so many belts, bro? They're not holding up pants or anything, so aren't they kind of pointless? Listen, that's just a fashion choice. He does sound like the edgy person that would have a million belts for no reason. My beautiful leather belts are the entire point. Their edginess gives me power. You wouldn't understand. I've played Square Enix games. Alright, I played Final Fantasy. I know damn well they have a lot of things and a lot of belts that don't fucking make sense. You're not special. What, you get your power from your belts? What happens if you cut them off? Grab a pair of scissors to find out. It means that he loses all their powers and dies. Sweet. I lost 2 mind. Oh no, my brain keeps shrinking. God damn it. You lost 2 mind trying to understand that clusterfuck of a backstory, but getting too hype admiring their badass aesthetic. It was a pretty good aesthetic.
Time to snack, time to slack.
Oh, welcome back to the rest stop. You're playing Prank Masters mode, therefore choosing rest stop spot has become quite a bit more cutthroat. You can kick other players out of a selected spot by bidding prank dollars, but they can kick you out later by bidding higher. Oh, interesting. I picked quite a fun mechanic to do when I'm alone. I don't know what that would do. The car is the only option. You don't need to bid prank dollars to visit, and it can host as many players as you want. Also in this mode, everyone who visits the car will earn prank dollars. Whoever goes there first gets the most. Finally, don't forget that at the end of every rest stop, your prank dares will resolve, and each player will get new ones. Now go outbid your peers and ruin some friendships. Do you wake up in the real world and not notice the difference? No, actually. What happens if you run out of brain in this game? No, this will be... I'll just think this is real. This is a trade thing. Bus stop is where you pick up new people. Let's see who's here. Maybe we'll get lucky and Damien will be here. I don't think we'll get so lucky, but, you know.
Time for some leg stretching.
Aravi! Hi, Aravi! For 1 week, every turn you gain magic and lose money. That's fine. Ooh. Gain a lot of your lowest resource and lose every other resource. Ooh, no, I'll take Aravi. Aravi! It's so good to see you. Where's Hex?
Aravi Mishra, Slayer, and Adventurer.
You seriously think I want to travel with you? You can't say that. We shared a bath together in the last time that I romanced you. All right. We had a great reference to The Witcher. You know, that bathtub scene with Geralt. Yeah. Great reference. She was that. It was very good. I mean, I guess I will, but not because I like you or anything. Uh-huh. Inventory hoarder. Gotta be ready for adventure. Aravi keeps buying all sorts of magical artifacts with your money. Next week, every turn, you gain magic and lose money. I don't know what happens if I run out of money. Okay. Talk to Polly at the rest stop. She used to be a cautious planner at the rest stop car thrice? No. Choose an action without a known resource. I could do that. I've done that quite a few times already. Knife Land? I want to go to Knife Land. That sounds amazing. I gotta build my hype even more. I didn't even know that's what I wanted until I saw it, and now I
got a good
do.
feeling about this.
That reminds me, there was a giant fireworks place that I kept seeing ads for along the highway when we were driving across the US on our road trip. And I really, really, really wanted to go so bad, but Mike wouldn't let me go. He thought it'd be a bad idea to give me things that explode. Unfair. Truly unfair. I did nothing to deserve that judgment. Ooh, adorable village. Let's turn over a new leaf. We will destroy that village. End of the world summit. No heroes allowed. There is a mystery one. I do need to do a mystery thing. If I drink gas, would I become a car? Well, why do you want to become a car anyway? Yeah, Scott, why do you want to become a car? Wow, the evil energy here is palpable. Every villain who's any villain must be here.
Tremble before me.
Oh, me. So cute. You don't know if you consider yourself to be truly villainous, but then again, your life's philosophy is be your worst self. Which is close enough, apparently, because they give you an entry pass at the door. Sweet. There are plenty of events being hosted. Which one interests you the most? Roundtable on fighting good. I ended a whole timeline and you can too, panel. Evil plan workshop. Nah, let's do this one. I need to do an unknown. You're sitting at a table surrounded by other evil hotties. Looks like everyone's taking turns introducing themselves. Evil Joy! Ooh. Leader of the Evil Coven from a darker timeline, which I single-handedly destroyed. We love Evil Joy almost as much as we love normal Joy. Dimitri! You were in Monster Camp. I just don't remember what your deal was then, but I've seen you before. Commander of the Dark Side, my life's mission is to engulf this realm in the Dark Side's cold, luscious embrace. I'm also in a torrid on-again, off-again forbidden romance with Evil Joy's hotter, heroic twin. That's right, with her. That was your thing. That was your thing where you were the on-again, off-again love interest that I had to best to get with Joy, and I did. It's all very fun and morally gray. We love that. Hello? Axtruck? I think I said that right. I also dated Joy, but I won't lie. I've been kind of a C-tier antagonist since season 3 of The Coven aired. I was just happy to get invited here. I'm into that one. I'm into that one immediately. Simone? No. I don't know how to pronounce your name. But damn. The Warlock asks, nothing pleasures me more than an evil plan gone horribly, horribly right. What a mood. Though having sex with Hot Joy is probably a close second. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my evil goodness. Can we talk about literally anything other than how bad you all want to fuck my non-evil twin? This is so awkward for me. I bet it is. I would bet it is. Whoa, is anyone else sensing some real villainous chemistry here? We should form an evil team. Genius. What should we call ourselves? Maybe the fuckers of Joy? After all, everyone here wants to see Joy get fucked over one way or another. That would be so funny if we named ourselves that, and then later on we meet like non-evil Joy and she's just like, what the fuck is this? Oh my god. Oh. Fuck me. Good help is hard to find these days. I suppose I'll lead you stupid Joy fuckers brigade if I must. Why would you be leader? You're the only one here who hasn't actually fucked with Joy. You didn't, did you? Because if you did, you're legally required to tell us in great detail. Oh god. You're not actually interested in thwarting the Coven, but you're starving for a sense of belonging. You want to join the fuckers of Joy too. I need to belong. I physically need to belong to this group. No. No way, you've proven yourself a friend of the Coven music. How do we know we can trust you? True, how can they trust you? How do you convince these villains who let you join their ranks? Offer to join the Coven as a double agent, you'll become a witch while you get to mingle with 3 hot witches and 4 hot villains. 0 ethics, all thirst. That will go poorly, but I'm really wanting to pick that option. Or do that thing where you stab your own hand with a knife. It always impresses people for some reason. No, I've got to go with the all thirst option. Even if it doesn't work out, I have to try. That is the most me answer I could possibly give. I have to give it. That actually isn't a bad idea. The Coven already trusts you, and it'd be useful to have somebody on the inside gather intel for us. Go for it. Yes! Sweet! You go to the Coven's secret hideout to solidify your plan. It's actually just Joy's apartment. She gave you the address because you're such a good friend who would never betray her. In there, you learn 2 magic in your Coven training lessons, and you later compile a list of intel to pass on to the fuckers of Joy. Let's see. Joy's blood type is A positive. Joy sings in a music band called Vendagram. If Joy was a soup, she'd be a... What the hell? This information is useless. Wait, maybe it's not. What if we wanted to turn the Coven into soup? Now we know which soup not to turn Joy into. Yes, great job, music. Could you go back and get some more juicy intel? Like, who was better in bed? Her acts are so... Go ask her that. I think I finally understand why the Coven is undefeated in this timeline. You keep going back and forth between the Coven and the fuckers of Joy. You get lots of juicy, useless intel. I thought it was all dumb stuff that would never put the Coven in danger. It's still not cool to be a double agent, and for that you get negatives too, Soul. But I did do a lot of voting.
Can I have it? Buckle up. Here we go.
And that's good with me. Fly with the strength of 1,000 kites. Or rave in the desert. Let's do a rave in the desert. If ravers party in the middle of the desert, does it make a sound? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Thanks for choosing this. I knew that Polly would be all over this. In the middle of the desert, ravers and partygoers have gathered to dance with their cares away. You're drawn to some blurry figures in the crowd, ethereal beings who look like they're made of party. I would love to be made of party.
Party time.
Ooh, look at them. They partying real good. As you behold them, you wonder, how should you milk the vibes of this rave? Ooh. I could up my soul. I should up my stamina. I gotta have more stamina for Knife Land. There we go. As you and your friends approach the bar, 3 happy-go-lucky party spirits approach you. Oh, hello. Hey, that one in the middle kinda has my look. What? Hey, wait. Wait, where? We got the same idea. You can't beat the tiny top and short shorts combo. You really can't. But I do like that other one's top. That other one's top matches mine. Good shit. They all got good elements. They know the perfect thing to dress to a party. Polly, you magnificent bitch. I didn't know you were coming to this rave. Oh my god. Hi.
Party!
Hell yeah, party. They really, really knew you would be playing this game. Absolutely. This isn't even the new one. We're playing the new one after this. Music meets summer, Macarena, and cheese. They're the ghost of parties past. Sup, my dudes. Any friend of Polly is a friend of ours. Whoa, your fur is so furry. Can I pet it? She's on probably a lot of drugs. Go ahead. Let's go to the bar. First round is on us. Oh yeah, let's go. You approach the bar. Macarena slides down her sunglasses, gives the bartender a look, and does some weird hand gestures, of which, yeah, I've never recognized before in my life. Ah, a tequila moonrise, 3 water bottles, a tall glass of vodka, and a sex on the beach in a pewter mug with a crazy straw coming right up. What gesture is that? Wow, you try to order, but the bartender completely misses you and helps somebody else. Too bad you don't know bartender sign language. Don't feel bad, music. Summoning a bartender takes a lot of practice. We'll wait for you and Scott to get your drinks. Listen, the DJ's playing my favorite song. If I get reincarnated one day, I hope I'm reborn as this song. Such a bop. You said it, my tiny dude. Vibing to this song is 100% my unfinished business. Hey, if you guys really want to go dance, we can find you after we get our drinks. It's okay.
Thanks, Scotty.
Really? Thanks, Scott. You're the best. Alright, bye. Oh, it's just me and you, Scott. Let's go. Let's get some drinks, Mr. Bartender. Could you please serve us? But like, when you have the time, no pressure. Ugh, your shyness and Scott's politeness isn't gonna get you drunk any faster. You need to go big if you want to get the bartender's attention. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Use your wish number 3 from the monkey's paw to ask for the most flamboyant hairdo ever, so you are unignorable. Uh-oh. That would be really funny. Or disguise yourself as the waiter's long-lost sibling and then ask him for a reunion drink. I kind of want to do the monkey paw one because I feel like I need to know what the drawback for that is. Ah, the monkey's paw. You remember buying it from that weird old man who spoke in cryptic, vaguely threatening sentences. This paw comes with immense power. You can use it to wish for whatever you can imagine, but beware, your wishes may come true. Which is good, right? Wishes coming true is the endgame of any wish you could ask for. Enjoy your paw, but remember, the wishes are limited, and most importantly, there's no coming back from whatever you may wish for. The old man really had a low bar for things that made him laugh, but okay. Limited wishes, one rule is not wishing your past wishes to be unwished. Easy. You tuck the paw in your pocket and promise yourself that you'd save it for a real emergency. And that emergency is finally here! I used 2 magic on your wish and...
Whoa!
Whoa, did you do something new with your hair? It's so flamboyant and impossible to look away from. Yep, thanks to the monkey's paw. You have an obnoxious do. I mean... Blue, bright blue does stand out.
Huh?
But you get a wish for anything, right? Why don't you just wish for drinks for us? Or for infinite free drinks, for that matter. You shush him. Silly Scott. He can't comprehend the nuance of wishing on a monkey's paw. Let's be clear. Your hair is spectacular. The colors, the volume, the overwhelming odor. It's a full mood. The ultimate vibe. The memory to cherish. Forget about the likely severe cursed consequences of using the monkey's paw and just embrace the dew. The bartender serves you your drinks, if only to get away from your sensory overloading hair. That's me. That's 100% me. You gain 2 stamina and return to your friends. Just the silence is like, oh, what is she gonna say about this? Yeah, what do they got to say about this? She used the monkey paw, didn't she?
Gotta get the good stuff.
She had nothing else to say about that. I was like, I know what you've done. Monster Kind's last bastion of hope, or so they think. Interesting. Museum full of capillary wonder. I don't need to see the wig museum. My hair's already perfect. Let's go to the secluded village. Why not? What? Why is the car stopped? You're trying to find a radio station to listen to while you drive, but there's nothing good on. No. Tragic. The first station is on commercial. The second is just someone pleading for help. The third is playing a 24-hour yodeling special. Wait, back up. Someone's pleading for help? Switch back to that station. Anybody out there, please help me. I'm trapped. You're trapped? Where, bro? In the radio? Don't worry, I'll save you.
Scott, no.
No, Scott, don't punch the radio. Just hand me the ham radio transceiver so we can talk to this guy. Hey, boo! Your distress signal has reached fan favorite Pollygeist. Please hold your applause. Okay, I was just being humble. You can give me a little applause. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'd love to, but one of my hands was crushed under this boulder while I was doing some off-trail hiking, so no clapping for me. Ouch. Ouch indeed, it's a real pickle. I've been stuck here for 12 hours and I'm about to enter drinking my own pee to stay hydrated territory. That does not really work, actually.
Yikes.
Yikes. It's the situation all hikers prep for, but hope it never comes to. Yeah, so can you help me? I'm not getting any Wi-Fi to call the paramedics myself, and I really don't want to drink my own pee, or die, for that matter. You tend to be more of a hindrance than a help, but you can definitely try. Oh, boy. He needs help fast. Do the sensible thing. Search online for a way to get his Wi-Fi back so you can call the paramedics, or... Okay, hear me out. What if this is all a dream? Nah, that's gonna get him killed. What if I do this? Wouldn't it be easy for you guys to just call the paramedics for me? Why would we do that? You know, they say, give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Force him to rescue himself. He'll live long enough to eat the fish for a lifetime. Sure, just search how to get Wi-Fi back when trapped in a hiking accident. Google will definitely tell me the answer for this. Ooh, I found a step-by-step guide on how to build your own cell phone tower. That should work. All you need is 3 tons of iron, some copper wiring, a building permit, and an electrician's license. So, are you good now? But I don't have any of that stuff. Oh, it's like you don't even want to be rescued. Oh, I found a video of a bunny rabbit using a cell phone. Does that help us? Yes. Yes, it does, Scott. No, I'm pretty sure it does. Just look at his cute little ears and the way he taps the app button with his nose. Can we watch this rabbit video instead of helping this guy? This is way more entertaining than trying to fix his Wi-Fi. You cannot, though it pains you to say it. You lose. Mine is too hype. No! Fuck. I've lost more hype. I have to double down on all of the hype options now. I gotta get to Knife Land. This website says if I turn on my phone's Wi-Fi hotspot, the trapped hiker can connect to it. It'll only work if we're close enough to his location, which is highly unlikely. Hey, I see it! Scott's hotspot! Wait, does that mean you guys have been close enough for you to just rescue me yourselves this whole time? Probably. I guess so, but more importantly, it means you're close enough to watch that bunny video with us. No thanks, I think I'd rather call the paramedics so I don't die down here. Thanks, though. What? Put a pin in that. Do it later. I gained 2 soul for doing a good deed. It was a boring deed, but good nonetheless. I guess I upped my soul, but my height... I gotta build the hype back up now. This entire city is protected by a giant impenetrable wall. Strange. The guards at the gate seem just as surprised to see you as you are to see them. We never had visitors before. How did you escape the jaws of the ravenous giant? Oh no, are you an Attack on Titan reference? Oh fuck. You don't really know what they're talking about. You get the impression these villagers don't get out much. Oh fuck. Some further investigation of this place is warranted. What do you want to check out? The basement? The basement? We'll talk to the elders. I need to up my hype. For sure. This will do it. You find the Capitol building and walk inside. It's like the village elders are in the middle of a meeting, and I could just interrupt that.
Howdy.
Howdy neighbors, I'm Scott. My friends and I are from the outside world, but don't worry, we come in peace. What? How could this be? The giants killed all the outsiders and destroyed all civilization outside our walls. Nope, we're actually living proof that that didn't happen, if you'll pardon the expression. As soon as they said surrounded by an impenetrable wall, I knew what was coming. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that wall was very impenetrable in that show, too. Trust me. Oh, it's true, the giants are out there. Look! Here they come to attack us now! Look over the wall to see a cardboard cutout of a giant with a pre-recorded roaring sound playing on a loop. There he is. How stupid do you think we are? I think this might fool Scott, but not me.
Help!
Incredible. Hi, Chip. Welcome on in. It's the giants! Run for your life!
Scott, no!
Not now, Scott. What in the fuck is that sound? I don't know what that sound is. Like, you hear that. Oh, the giants are totally, fucking fine. You caught us. The giants are all an elaborate lie. See, decades ago when we were young rascals, we conceived the best prank we could pull on the entire village. We made some scary cardboard cutouts and convinced everyone that we were under attack by ravenous giants. Now we've been perpetuating the prank for decades, forever committed to the bit. For you see, we are the Prank Masters with a Z! But they're the Prank Masters! Oh no. Have they finally been out-pranked?
What?
What? But we're the Prank Masters with a Z. You are? How did you outsiders take out the Prank Master's mantle? Well, not by, pulling a prank on an entire village that lasted several decades, I'm pretty sure. We made it up because pranks kick ass, duh. Now that I think about it, we didn't get the idea for Prank Masters when we found these old papers full of cool pranks ideas. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. But I was pretty drunk at the time, and also now. Oh! Hello, welcome! Hi, Nova! How are you doing? What were you doing? What are you playing? It's always good to see you. You're just chatting? Ooh, nice. Hi! Welcome on in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Music. I do a whole bunch of variety gaming. Oh, thank you for the follow. And right now we're celebrating my 1-year anniversary, and we're playing some of my favorite games, the Monster Prom games. Hi! I missed. No, the Dragon Raid message went back. I can't see. I'm back.
My heart's racing for so many reasons.
Thank you for following Infinity C. It like keeps moving the thing up, and I keep missing something. Come back. Ooh, you're playing Ale and Tail. Ooh, what is that? Okay, now I can scroll back down, and I can actually see what this is. Now that it stopped moving away from me. Oh, Riviere the Void? I think I said that right? I'm not entirely sure. I never changed the size font for my chat back up. Let me set that back up. Oh my god, I almost set it to 200. No, do not set the size font to 200. I won't even read a single word. Oh, that's a little better. Revere the Void. There we go. That's much better now that I can actually read. Happy anniversary! Thank you! Thank you! In fact, let's do... Where's my party thing? Here. We gotta mute this or else it's gonna be really annoying and have multiple things playing. We have lots of lights. Oh, thank you for the headpads. God, I love that song. That song is from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Everything will shut off in a minute. Give it time. Lots of lights with no sound with it? It played the audio for me. Why does it not play a song for you? That's weird. Maybe it's in my audio sources. Maybe I should turn it off and back on again. And we'll try it again, I guess. Or I could just turn this on. Do you not hear that? That is really loud in my ears. Advanced audio properties. It says that you should hear it. How about now? Can you hear it now? It should be playing. If not, I don't know how to fix it. Lots of sound, but no lights. Yeah, no. I don't understand why that setting is like that. Also, my game thing. Yeah, no. I just played the audio. I don't know why the filter on my game hasn't come off. I guess I didn't set that to turn off when the effect's off because I almost never use my game capture. I guess I didn't put it on there. Alright, now we try the party thing again. Which, by the way, I just changed the sound setting for that, right? Whoops, wrong thing I turned off. I just changed the sound setting for the audio for that song. It is entirely different than anything else that you hear. Like, that's not the setting that I set it at whenever I want to hear it and also you guys. So I don't know why it's different, but it's different. Anyway, here's the hype thing. I need to cut out like that. I don't know, but it's here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why the thing did that. No, I will not keep it for the whole stream. I will not have this, like, nightmare fucking seizure warning up all the time. I really shouldn't even be doing it, period, because it might cause health problems for some people. Definitely overstimulate others. It loses its specialness if I do it all the time. Also, I have to manually turn this off. Because again, I did not put the thing on there. Alright. Polly is saying that she's always drunk. What else is new, Polly? You must have found the Prankmaster scrolls, says the elder. We found them too, many years ago. It's the legacy of the Prankmasters. Wow, 2 generations of Prankmasters brought together by a totally chaotic coincidence. You know what that means, right? Oops, I accidentally clicked out of the game. Come back. We need to combine the Prank Masters chapters and brainstorm an even cooler prank to play on this village.
Prank Masters for life!
Yes, Prank Masters! You're right, this could be the most important prank we've ever pulled. What should we do? Giants have been defeated. They've been turned into cardboard by God. Who's this bowl of lettuce? Abide by the lettuce gods or become cardboard. Or tell everyone time has changed forever and is now 1 hour ahead for no good reason. And this will keep happening at least twice a year. And we must all get used to it. That's a crazy prank. No one would ever believe that something like that exists. It is real. Of course not. It's settled. You and the others put your heads together and spend 2. Oh, my mind just keeps going down. Keep losing my goddamn mind, guys. But you don't need mind when you can have knives. Next morning, the elders call a town meeting. Good news, everyone! Some outsiders have come to help us fix our problems. I mean, you found a brave hero, perhaps a highly skilled acrobatic teenage militia to take care of the giants? Of course, of course. Or...
I'm here!
Not even close.
Hey, Boo!
Oh, look at this professional Polly. We love it. We love to see it. We're here to solve your pressing issue of not having enough daylight in the day. But that was never really an issue. You say that now, but just wait until you've tried more sunshine time. Twice a year, on a day the universe will determine at random. Everyone will move their clocks either forward or back 1 hour. Rumor has it that this will conserve power or grow your crops better. Oh, are those rumors true? No. But all the other giant rabbits' secluded villages are doing this, so you should too. You don't want to look weird. Oh, but it sounds like such a pain. Well, too bad. We're your government, and we decided this is happening, so you better get used to it.
Great prank!
Great prank. Get pranked. Crushed it. You, Polly, Scott, and the Elder Prank Masters. High five again. +2 hype from your great pranks.
Hey, you got any spare cash? Buckle up. Here we go.
It doesn't matter. I'm getting my hype up. Ooh. Low budget reptile show. You wouldn't be so cold-blooded you'd skip this show, would you? What the hell is that? No, I don't want to lose hype. I want to gain hype. I don't care if I lose soul or money. I need hype. If I don't get hype, I can't go to Knife Land. We gotta go to Knife Land, guys. You came here today to answer the age-old question. Do aliens exist?
We're not alone.
Whoa, they're taking the cow. They're thieves. Unbelievable. Who knows if you'll see any today, but at least it'll be fun to hang out with the other UFO spotters. So, besides watch the stars and swap extraterrestrial conspiracy theories, what do you want to do? I want to look for UFOs! There seem to be a lot of alien spotters in the desert tonight. You spot 2 of your friends with their telescopes in the crowd.
Hey!
Who are they? Wait! I do know you. Well, I remember Kale from the camp, I'm pretty sure. I'm Kale and I'm Abdu. Are you here to look at constellations? My brain stopped words. That's what happens when your mind goes down to 4, guys. If it goes down any lower, I'm not gonna be able to speak even gooder. Have you seen my favorite one yet? I call it the big boy frying pan. Nice. I'm a fan of Argia myself. Charioteering was a grandfather of skateboarding. Changed my mind. You're right. But today, we're using our telescope to look for UFOs. You're welcome to join us if you want. Abdu and I are really into ufology. There's gotta be other life out there besides us, you know? At least, I hope there is. I'd rather not be alone in the universe. Cheer up, dude. In the grand scheme of life, between our friends, the aliens, and all the microscopic parasites living in our bodies, you are never truly alone. Dude, that's deep. Philosophical thought reminds me of something. Can you pass me the pipe? You're looking for UFOs, you say. An eavesdropping UFO spotter. Wouldn't you rather meet the aliens in person? Do you have a way to do that? Are you an astronaut or a mad scientist? Even better, I'm an app developer. I don't see how that's better. Oh. I made an app called Unite Friends Online. It's like a dating app, but instead of finding you a lover, it connects you with an alien to befriend. Whoa. Are there really aliens on this app that we could talk to? Not yet, but there will be. No alien can resist my app. Sleek graphic design or ingenious user-friendly.
Polly, listen.
Okay, that's so cool. I want to meet an alien on the app. Polly, you're smart. How can we get the aliens to notice us? Oh, and I'm trying to get a cute, when I'm trying to get cute, interesting people to notice me on a horny dating app, I try to make my profile look as inviting as possible. Usually by using lots of eggplant emojis and giving my ass the spotlight it deserves. You know exactly what you're doing, Polly. Too bad Earth doesn't have an ass to show off, but there's got to be a way to make it profile more inviting to get aliens interested in a casual invasion. Do we really want a casual invasion? Interesting. Let's see. Hack into the satellite. It'll be for a good reason. To take some pictures of Earth from a high angle to make it look prettier. I guess? Upgrade to the Platinum Planet profile to unlock advanced match preferences. It says here you can turn off hostile invasion matches. What do you mean? Hostile invasion matches. Now we gotta get like that really good like angle on our pictures, I think. Nice, take a photo from a high angle with a high photographer. That's a recipe for a selfie to success. It is true. Oh, I see what. It's the worm time, baby. I heard that in photography, you should focus on symmetry too. We gotta make Earth look super symmetrical in our picture to make it pretty. Earth's a circle, so it should be pretty symmetrical from every angle, but what if we find like the most symmetrical angle? Use your computer skills to hack into the Hubble telescope and take some beautiful shots of Earth. You'll lose 2 soul for it, but it's for a good cause. I couldn't care less if I lose soul. Oh my god, look at us. What do you think? Dang. You got our backside too. Oh, that's sexy. That's a sexy shot. Not bad, but if we're going for symmetry, Australia is throwing it off. We should just nuke Australia to get rid of the symmetry. No. We can edit Australia out of the picture. Let me try. I'm great at photo editing. Ta-da! Now Earth looks pretty, and you get a sneak peek of the moon too. Looks nice. But don't you guys think editing Earth's look on social profile is kind of dishonest? That's true. Besides, if I were an alien looking to invade Earth, I'd want some warning about Australia. You know, scary animals, big spiders. Maybe we should take a new picture. This shot is showing too much water anyway. We want the aliens to know that there's Earth on this Earth. Let's find an angle that shows off our poles more. Aliens always look for diverse biomes and potential planetary partnerships. Australia actually nuked themselves by accident about 20 years ago, but the whole country's so empty that no one noticed. Oh, wow. Now we just gotta put that, like, winky, smiley face picture right on the middle and be like, haha, you wanna see what's behind here? It's playful, it's funny. This photo really highlights Earth's best angles while downplaying its rampant humanitarian conflicts. And nice composition on Antarctica. Earth looks cool as fuck here. Literally. If I were an alien, I'd invade us. You didn't meet any aliens, presumably because they all flocked to the South Pole. But you still gained 2 hype taking pictures with your friends.
Gotta get the good stuff.
We are getting the good stuff. Okay, we can rest at a rest stop.
Time to snack, time to slack.
And potentially get a new person. Who are we gonna find? Please be Damien. My love, please
Let's
be here.
get recharged.
Change hitchhiker. The The Lamb from Cult of the Lamb? What are you doing here? I was not I wasn't expecting here. Am I the good stuff? You absolutely are the good stuff, Nefesta. Welcome on in. It's so good to see you. We could have the lamb, apparently.
Time to meet some other NPCs.
I didn't even read what it does. I just have him. I don't even know what you do. This could be disastrous. I didn't read it. Oh! Sure. Wow, look at me following someone else for a change. Oh, the lamb knows very well that the flock must make sacrifices for their leader. You forfeit your 2 lowest resources in order to give that resource to your highest resource. I lose my brain and money for hype? That's all that matters, actually. You know what? That's all that matters. Fulfilled, baby. What does it mean, choose a planned location? I did choose a planned location. Oh, do you mean I have to knock somebody else on what they want? What do you mean activate the effect twice? That is a drawing of Damien down there! Look at him! I love him! There he is. That's my boy. I think I'll activate a hitchhiker twice. I'm so close to getting to Knife Land.
A new day, a new adventure.
I actually never stopped to check to see how many weeks it takes. 90s action movie City, Hasta La Vista, baby, or the Battle Royale. The odds are not in your favor. We gotta do this one because this is where you can find Damien as an NPC before you can get him as a hitchhiker. Now we have to see it. I'm bored. I want something to happen now. Oh no, something has happened now. Polly, why did you? Oh my god, I forgot that's what the narrator looks like. Hi, you just reached a high amount of hype. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the hype-based destination? So there's a wacky adventure that could unlock a layer for that destination. Wanna go for it? Yes. The adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall. See ya. Wait, no, I don't think it's here. It's not the Battle Royale, it's the Coliseum. God damn it, we went to the... It wasn't here, it was at the Mad Max place. Damien wasn't here. Fuck. There is one where you fight to the death, though. I'll go to the Battle Royale where there are only 2 rules. Kill or be killed.
I'm already dead.
Dahlia is here. My mistake. Wrong murder demon. Stopping to visit the place where everybody's murdering each other was sort of a questionable decision on your part. But it's too late to leave now, so how will you survive? Go berserk. That's right, you didn't come here to play. You're here to make this bloodbath your bitch. Are you sure about this music? Won't we lose lots of soul by killing innocent people? They're not innocent. They're here. They consented to be here. Who gives a shit if I lose my soul? If I'm really hype about it, guys. Yeah, are they really innocent if they're trying to kill us first, though? Besides, we signed those waivers at the entrance, protecting our soul for being lost in wanton murder.
Let's do it!
Oh, okay. I'm fine with killing people as long as we can do it with a healthy conscience. You enter a fugue state, slaughtering fools with guns and knives and bare hands and anything else your twisted heart desires. But no matter how many people you kill, every time you look at the death toll leaderboard, there's a name consistently ahead of you. I hate that. Dahlia. Hey, music, look at you! Holding on a second place like it's your mother's skirt. Almost impressed. Oh, I'm gonna get you, Dahlia. What if you came here thinking you could beat Dahlia, queen of buff blue warmongress extraordinaire? You've got another thing coming.
Go team!
You can beat her, music. Use your underdog candidate powers to win at the last minute. Oh no. No offense, music, but I'm putting my money on Dahlia here. I saw her smash a watermelon with a headbutt once. I don't think there's an ass she can't kick. Who the fuck is that? What are you idiots doing? Are you seriously turning this soulless murder fest into a game? Can't you see this whole battle royale is a ploy in our corrupt government to turn violence into entertainment so that we won't notice all the atrocities they commit?
I am massively entertained!
If that's true, then it's working. I am massively entertained. Batness probably has a point, but if you start catching morals now, you'll never out-murder Dahlia, and that's what's really important. The thing is, Polly's right. You'll never defeat Dahlia in sheer body count, but if she's focusing on quantity, maybe you can defeat her by going for a quality kill. Do what cool kids do these days. After murdering somebody in cold blood, perform a silly internet dance. It's proven to be the perfect pairing. Right. You gotta style on him, teabag on him, got it. Or kill them forever. Before murdering them, harvest their souls and hoard them all together into a single raccoon. I must stuff all of my murder victims into a raccoon! It's genius! Cut to two survivors hiding behind a rock while the battle royale rages on. We somehow made it this far, Curtis. With our alliance and a bit of luck, we might be able to win this wretched thing. We've got this, Ted. We just have to stay vigilant. If we could just make it to the river, we can... Curtis is cut off by a bullet, cleaving his skull in two. So much for vigilance. Then something burst out of the bushes. It's you! Music, wielding a knife! Hold on. Wielding a knife! Fuck it! Ted screams at you. You already got my boyfriend. I don't care anymore. Just kill me. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you drawing glyphs on that cardboard box with my blood? Ted dies before you can answer him, and then with -2 magic, he wakes up inside the cardboard box. But something doesn't feel right. Whoa, a newcomer, says a voice in his head. Welcome to the Raccoon Collective. The raccoon... What? What are you talking about? Ted cries. You were stabbed to death by that weirdo who drew glyphs in your blood, right? Yeah, that person was adding your soul to the body of a dead raccoon. It ain't paradise, but we gotta make do. We all control a different part of the raccoon and try to work together. I control the front left leg. Mohammed's on tail duty. Jason does the blinking. Pigsy controls the back legs, and my wife's on the lungs. So what part do you want to control? Don't say the penis. Natalie already called that one. I just want to die, Ted weeps. Well, since you're not choosing, I'm assigning you the anus. Nobody's really taken it yet, and the raccoon really needs to poop. Good luck! Wow. Being from hell, I thought I knew the depths of torture, but the raccoon purgatory you're condemning your victims to is next level. As expected, honestly. That really should be expected that I would do such a thing to you. I know when I'm beat. Here, take the spoils of our battle. Too hype for you. Oh, we're so close to Knife-Land. We're so close.
The road awaits.
Even if I don't get Damien, I will have Knife-Land. Hey, we can go into the hole. Someone said splunking. Be sure to bring your splunk crown. Interesting. We should go to the hole. It's got a whole lot of heart. It'd be great if something random happened right now. Ah! Something random. Yeah, let me put my weapons away. For now. For now. You drive past Suzanne and Whiskey, wiping the grease off of their arms outside of an old car mechanic shop. You pull over to say hi. Who were they again?
Hey, bro.
I feel like maybe I've seen you before, but I guess I haven't. Who are you? This is great. Oh my goodness. We're working on our bumper car to enter in the annual Bump and Uglies tournament. Is that really what that is? What they really call that? Okay. It's no hold barred knockout battle royale held at Knifeland every year, and we're gonna fucking crush it. I love that. Especially with my incredible misdirection strategy. Those amateurs won't even know it hit them. Ha! Fuck misdirection. The best strategy is to crash into everyone else first and hard. That's it. You got it. Suzanne, I don't know if Bumpin' Uglies is the right place for a full frontal assault, I gotta be honest. We should play defensively. I know you'd rather take the thrill-seeker route, but the only thrill I seek is the thrill of victory. What are you doing to the pillow? Don't be digging in the pillow over there. But what's the point of even Bumpin' Uglies if you're not willing to play hard and dirty and possibly kill your partner? I mean, really. Because I'm your partner and I don't want to die. What non-team player thinking is exactly why we haven't settled on a final design for our bumper car yet. Oh. You know, I've got lots of experience butting in on other people's problems. I, in fact, do. I bet she could help you pick a final design. Sure, why not? Which design do you like best? Ooh. Well, don't mind if I do pick. A giant baby? What the fuck? The baby on board is the best design. You'll avoid full confrontation since most cars would avoid running over a baby. Actually, that's not true. I would beeline for the child. The just lots of eels is the better design. It doesn't avoid full confrontation, but it provides a fuck ton of eels, which when weaponized are great for full thunder confrontation. What is this? What are the notes on this? Cute, stupid, very whiskey. Okay. Little hair. It's actually paper and glue. Oh, that is not a very safe thing. There's bombs filled with weapons. Perfect for causing pain. Oh, you didn't tell me that this thing was a secret bomb in disguise. That changes things. Lots of eels for ultimate electrocution. And there's lots of added teeth. Eels or baby bomb. Oh, fuck. This is a hard decision, guys. Oh, I kind of like the bombs, but I also really fuck with eels. Haha, yes! I knew you'd appreciate my genius music. Don't get me wrong. I greatly appreciated the sneaky bombs in there that I would not have known were in there if I didn't read the paper. So the strategy is just eels? Yes. No, even better. The strategy is lots of eels. I just don't see how that'll work against a bumper car with actual weapons. Dude, you're thinking too hard about this. Who needs weapons? We've got fucking eels. I mean, I guess the eels are the weapons. I guess. Later at Knifeland's 12th annual Bumpin' Uglies tournament, a team of Banshee are competing in the bumper car battle royale. Someone's coming up on our right. says the one manning the harpoon. What's their weapon? I can't tell from here, says the one driving. It looks like they're throwing something. Is it fireballs? It's usually fireballs. Nobody has any imagination anymore. No, it's not. It looks kind of slimy, like ropes, or... Wait, is it? No, it couldn't be. Fuck yeah, get eeled, bitches!
Again with the eels.
Again with the... Was that also Aaron? Again with the eels. That's so fucking funny. Quit jumping, Suzanne, you're gonna spill the eels. Suzanne chucks some eels at the Banshee. They get electrocuted and fall out of their bumper car, allowing Whiskey to run them over. Nice. You get too hyped for picking such an incredible strategy, but using a bunch of eels to massacre people at a battle royale isn't very eel-friendly, so I do, unfortunately, lose a bit of soul for that. But it's okay. 'Cause it's worth it. Hang on one second. I've decided that I'm going to order Italian ice because I want some. I want the mango and peach ones. Those are the two best ones. Almost no place has peach flavored the... And they should. They should have more peach. Continue. Place order. Thank you. Good shit. And now I have that coming. A hole in the desert. Man, they'll turn anything to a tourist trap, huh?
Really deep.
Let me just take a good look at this from right on the edge. This is definitely not going to come back to bite me at any point, probably. Some say the hole is bottomless, but that can't really be true, can it? Well, since you're here, what do you want to do? Admire the hole. Okay. Forfeit material goods to the hole. I'll pull a prank. Ooh. I want to pull a prank. The problem with that is peaches don't really taste of anything. Peaches taste like peaches. It's watermelon that doesn't really taste of anything because it's mostly water. You silly. And there are plenty of other visitors here, ripe for the pranking. You and your friends scope your next target. I remember you two. You were two of the counselors from the camp. That's so great. Look, there's a hole. I love a good hole in the middle of the desert. Who do you think dug it? I wonder if it started as a punishment. Ah, the beautiful suffering of pointless manual labor. It tastes like sugar. And something distinctly peach. Fruity. I'm gonna dig a bottomless hole for you, Miss Weaving. I could use the exercise anyway. You dig a bottomless hole? Just for me? Why, that's the nicest.
Hello!
Oh, we're ruining their moment. Hello! Hi, Coach and Camp Director Miss Weaving. You two seem like you were having a fun talking privately, so I wanted to butt in and have fun too. It's just Scott. You can't be mad at Scott. He's just doing his best. What Scott means to say is that we're tour guides. Yeah, let's go with that. We're here to tell you fun facts about the hole. Is that just Tony the goddamn tiger? As legally distinct as it needs to be from Tony, you damn right. That's Coach! We've had Coach since the first game. Holes play an important role in the three pillars of modern society. Straws, grave digging, and the donut industry, of course.
Hey!
Fun fact, I love digging holes. It's my favorite hobby. I know, Mr. Howell. We've passed some of the holes you dug on the way here. It's a wonder we found the true landmark at all. He's just that good. Well, Music, Polly, and Scott loaded the bases. Now you're up to bat and give us a real hole-in-one fun hole fact. Oh boy. Oh boy. This hole is so deep you can most likely fit 30 pies in it. We could fit at least 30 pies in it. Many have argued the mysterious origins of the hole, but in reality it was a very weird marketing stunt pulled by a pizza place in the 80s. If you listen carefully, the hole will whisper your darkest desires to you. Don't get confused if the hole sounds a lot like me. Sheer coincidence! Let's go. I kind of want to go middle ground. That last one, it is very fun and chaotic, but something about it, it just doesn't hit enough for me to pick it. I have trouble believing that. Digging a hole in the middle of the desert seems like a terrible marketing ploy. It's definitely a bad move. However, you are in fact here to see it, so really, it worked, didn't it? Cheapskate Cam's Pizza did a lot of terrible marketing stunts before they finally shut down. They tried the hole, they did a sweepstakes where the winner got to name the CEO's firstborn child. They tried declaring oysters as the new cool side for pizza. There was actually a failed giveaway of a 1-to-1 recreation of the Simpsons house. Yeah, it didn't work. The person who won it didn't end up wanting to move into it. It took the cash prize instead, and then they tried to give it to somebody else, and they also didn't really want it either. And then eventually it got sold to somebody, and the first thing they did was try to make it look like a normal house on the outside by painting it normal colors, because it really stood out for no reason. So it was quite a flop, if I'm gonna be honest. Fascinating stuff, kids. How come I never heard of Cheapskate Cam's Pizza before? Because they got sued out of existence. Are you really surprised? This was the company that thought digging a bottomless hole in the middle of the desert was better than just making a commercial. Honestly, it was the 80s. Chances are these marketing stunts were fueled by ludicrous amounts of coke. Well, Miss Geist, I still think the story has many holes in it. But I lived through the 80s and I saw several coked up marketing stunts for the overpriced fast food in my day, so the jury is still out. In any case, this is what happens when young folks stop cooking their meals at home. You dig holes! Oh, I didn't know you liked home-cooked meals. Can I make you my famous lamb heart muscle milk vitamin A smoothie sometime? It's great for your hamstrings and not for your heart, apparently. Oh, why yes. That's thoughtful of you, Coach. I actually love consuming my food pureed. I mean, you're a spider. That's kind of what they do a little bit. Prank achieved. You get 2 hype out of it, but you lose 2 soul for deceiving people. Boo. Do I look like I care? It's all for the fun. It's all for the love of the game.
I'm fully charged.
Weird landmark. The heart and soul of the desert. It looks like a foot. Interesting. Or Simon Soups. It's a super special place. Let's go to the soup store. Scott, are you okay? Need mind to think good. I do need mind to think good. I will work on that to get my mind up. I will do gooder with my brain. This rundown soup restaurant seems to be years past its prime. Still, you're hungry and a bowl of soup would really hit the spot right now. What's the worst that could happen? Some kind of murderous robot pops up out of the shadows to kill you? That would be crazy.
Yikes.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's way too unlikely to happen and weirdly specific. Why am I buying clothes at the soup store? Because they got good clothes at the soup store. So, what do you want to do at Simon Soup's? Soup time! Celebrate my birthday or work the night shift. I want soup time! Soup time! You and your friends enter the restaurant only to be welcomed by a thing of nightmares. Oh, good God! Whoa! That is a lot. I was not expecting that. Welcome to my super diner, children. Not a child. I'm your best veggie pal, Simon Soups.
Hey!
Nice to meet you, Simon Soups. What kind of food do you serve here? I'm unclear. Excellent question. Come on, gang. Let's soak our new friends in the delicious broth of music and teach them the true meaning of the Simon Soup brand. Initiating whimsical theme song with no threatening undertones, number 87. The animatronic's ancient rusted speakers let out a metallic screech that you suppose must have sounded like banjo music 45 years ago. I'm Simon Soups. Welcome to my show. There ain't a soup alive that I don't know. Gumbo, miso, children's blood, cream of wheat. Soup is the yummy food that just can't be beat. What was that middle one? Oh, gee. Oh, wait, what was that middle one? Hold on a minute. It's a good thing we're not children, so we're not on the menu. It's fine. I'm Mr. Leek, and I'll be your best friend until the inevitable bloody end. Uh-oh. Soup is my second favorite thing to slurp into a child's bone marrow as he screams. That hurts. Oh, no. Ugh. I am Onion, and I am hungrier for youthful flesh. I hunger for youthful flesh. Oh, boy. Oh, hi. Oops, sorry, I must have inserted the wrong cassette. Let me, fix that real quick. What do you mean, the wrong cassette? Also, the soup's here! I am Onion, and I do not hunger for youthful flesh. End chorus. Perfect.
Huh?
Oh, it just ends. The song's over. Yep, thank God.
Huh.
It's just me, or were those animatronics giving off a weird vibe? No. They'd be kind of off-putting, but corporate made it against the rules for them to kill customers during store hours, so they won't mess with you too much. After hours, though, well, you know, they're off duty, so really, they could do whatever they please. Well, what is it, honey? Yeah, little one. I wouldn't recommend looking Mr. Leek in the eye, though, just in case. Anyway, what'd you like to order? Oh, so shoot, what this? The special customer soup. It's soup made only of our most special customers. Breakfast soup? Okay. Deluxe premium soup combo comes with soup fries, a soup soda, and a cool action figure of the soup. I need the action figure of the soup desperately. I need a soup action figure. By the way, one of the things that I want to build together with you guys on stream is a 3D model of a cup of noodle soup, which I do have. But I just don't know how to put those together yet, so I have to look into that first. You can have breakfast soup at any time. We've had this discussion before about what breakfast actually means. But either way. Whoa, is everything in this combo made of soup? It sure is. Yes, it all goes back to our motto. Existence is pain, everything is soup. What a name. Wow, fries made of frozen soup! Do they come with special dipping sauce? The sauce is also just more soup. You can dip them in your soup! For what is soup if not a more delicious complex sauce? Even the soda is soup. Cold, carbonated soup. It sounds kind of nasty, to be honest. I would try it. I will murder you in your sleep. What? Soups! Nothing mysterious here.
Awesome, bro!
Oh, honey, what are you doing? What are you trying to grab at over there? You leave that alone. No, no, no. Here, she wants a toy. Let me grab her a toy. Yeah, you want this toy, baby? I have a squeaky toy. You can hear the funny sounds it makes. Alright, I'll just give that to her so she can squeeze that at her leisure. Yeah, you play. Come on. Do it. You can do it. Alright, I think she just kind of wants it near her. Here. Yeah. Push into it. Yeah? Oh, just doing a little bit. Good job, baby. Honestly, not sure whether this is supposed to be FNAF or Cooking Companions. It's supposed to be FNAF, I think. Cooking Companions came out after this game came out, I'm pretty sure. Which toy do you want? General Gazpacho, Comrade Borscht, Lieutenant... Ramen? Ramen Ronin? No, I want the ramen Ronin. You didn't order it, I ordered it. I should get to choose. Yeah. The waitress brings out your meal. General Gazpacho pulled a cord that spouts various phrases such as, oh boy, what's this gonna be? Ole, mi arma. Oh, yo que te comas la soup. Tipo Gazpacho el mío. I think I said that right. Ish. I haven't thought about Spanish in a very long time. I haven't taken it since high school. Soon enough, Scott is deep in the soup verse. It was worth spending the 2 money in the deluxe combo, if only to make Scott this happy. You still get 2 stamina from eating so much soup in so many different shapes.
My turn on the driver's seat.
Oh, good job, baby! Gothic Manor. This manor isn't just going through a phase, Mom. Or a lake! Let's get wet. Oh, we're going to the lake, baby. Ooh. On a hot, sunny day like this, a lake visit is the perfect way to beat the heat.
So refreshing.
Look at me and my cute little baby shoot, and a bird who caught a fish. And he's like, yes, thank you, applaud me. It's also the perfect excuse to see your hot friends in swimsuits. Now you're getting it. Not that you were fantasizing about that this whole time. Nope, definitely not. Anyway, what do you do now that you're here? Let's build a sandcastle. I need to build up my mind more. You're having fun building castles when you notice that your sandy abodes have acquired some new tenants.
Hey!
Oh, hello. Bros, look! Those hermit crabs are moving in our sandcastle. Hey! The lifeguards from the camp, let's go! That's dope. We have king and queen crabs now. You guys are like the king makers of the lake.
Nice.
Yep. And check out the king's brother sharpening that shell shard into a spear. I smell a regicide coming on. Oh boy.
Howdy.
Hi Wanda. Hi Stu. What are you doing at the lake?
What were you talking about?
Oh fuck. What are we doing here? Yeah, I don't know what they're doing here. Aren't you lifeguards? Oh yeah, good catch. That explains these rescue floaties and this whistle and why my swimsuit says lifeguard. And that reminds me, as the lifeguards, we gotta check to make sure your sandcastles don't have any OSHA violations. Oh god, no, they're full of violations. Yep, them's the rules for some reason, and I can tell you already that these castles aren't up to code at all. Oh, fuck.
Bruh moment.
Remember, dude, we'll be back with the paperwork to condemn them. It should take 5 minutes to an hour, depending on if we forget what we're doing on the way.
Uh-oh.
We have to do something, bro. If they condemn our sandcastles, King and Queen Snippy won't have a place to call home. There's gotta be a way to get the castles up to code before the lifeguards return. Time to save your crabs home from total OSHA annihilation. Okay, I may have to replace the sand with another material. Sand isn't very well known for its integrity as a material. Or, you probably have to ditch the murder plaza. Chances are the murder plaza is the least safe part of this sandcastle.
Aw.
I don't want to do it. The murder plaza was like the best part of the castle. I know.
Aw.
I spent so long sculpting little bloodthirsty sand golems. Our King and Queen Snippy gonna have sexy knife play Thursdays now. Oh my god. I love that. I mean, they can still do that anywhere. You know, they don't need that. It just adds to it, though. Actually, it's King Scuttle now. King Snippy was mysteriously found dead with a seashell spear in his thorax. Oh, where was his body found? Was it in the murder plaza? In the murder plaza, obviously. It's thematic. Ah, god damn it. Oh, I lost 2 hype. It's okay, we can still go to Knifeland. Getting rid of the awesome murder plaza and all its amazing sand torture devices, but it's for the best.
Sup?
Saw dudes, ready for us to hand down our verdict? Stu, check it out. They got rid of the murder plaza. That puts you right in OSHA compliance, my dudes.
We did it!
Wow, that was pretty easy. We didn't even have to clean out the mold in the guest house. Yeah, OSHA certifications are stupid easy to get. As long as you don't have asbestos, murder plazas, or less than 3 windows, you know, you're good to go. Oh, hold on. What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Did you knock the toy to the floor? No, it's right here. It's okay, baby. You're doing so good. Great, you gained 2 mind from the relaxing joy of building a sandcastle sans murder plaza. Damn. Alright.
Time for some leg stretching.
Yeah, I don't know what this did, but I want to change my hitchhiker. Maybe we'll get lucky and Damien will be there.
Time to snack, time to slack.
Vera! Vera's here! Or Liam. No, Vera. Vera for sure. Yes!
Sure, I'll go with you.
Yes! Fine, I guess I'll come, but this had better be worth my precious time. Vera always has some schemes going on. She brings some extra dough for the trip, but better not ask too many questions. Next week, every turn you'll gain money and lose soul. I couldn't find Damien. I didn't want to do this. I was trying to bond with someone who's all about danger and nice. I couldn't find him. In fact, it's not Vera time. We didn't get a chance to do anything with Vera. We ended up at Knifeland. But she's here! She's at Knifeland with us. The road trip comes to an end. Knife Land, the land of fun and knives. I would love coming here. Well, you gotta ride the Dick Smasher ride. That's very fun. You ride all the rides twice! They're awesome and deadly in equal parts. There's not one, but 2 free falls. A guillotine. Oh boy. There's the pit full of spikes and the guillotine, which lets you keep a severed head as a silly memento. There's also the blender, the pendulum, and a volcano. You're unsure if the volcano is supposed to be a ride or if it was just a random volcano that happens to be here. And then there's the murder mansion with actual murder. Take a selfie with them. So much fun. You even managed to survive, which is a big plus. Knife Land forever, baby. That wasn't all. You've been very excited to reach Knife Land. In fact, you've been so excited that your stomach has taken a hit from all that stress and anticipation. Oh no! Translates into spending most of your time hitting the toilets. Big tragic. No. You missed practically all the fun. God damn it. Your friends promise they will come to the toilets from time to time to chronicle all the cool things they're doing. It's all that damn monkey paw shit going on. That in itself is depressing, but nobody comes. Anyway, damn. Shit. Ooh, I got a lot of new outcomes, though. Ooh, I got so many achievements for... you can't see my achievements. But I got a whole bunch of new stuff that I've never seen. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was filled to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. I did get the poop ending, and I blame you. It's your fault. It was everything you could have expected from a trip with Polly, Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought all about how all this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning. Oh, look at us and his little guy. Aww. Aww. Oh, Mio! Oh god, the raccoon! Oh, we got the cool... Damien! My love! I couldn't find him anywhere! Sad. Hey, there's me! Aww. Aww. I love this. Hot dog man! What the fuck is that? What was that? Who are you? Oh, she's so cute. Dog! Oh, look, we got our time with Vera anyway. Oh. Oh. Oh, so cute. Scott, what did you just buy? What the hell was that? Chuck stuff down the hole. The fun rave? Oh, yes. I love this. Aww. Oh! We got some snacks. Oh, fuck yeah. Joy's here. Oh, that's nice. I spotted that picture of Damien up there. I saw it. Don't think I didn't see it. Oh, Miranda! There's my man! That's my boy Damien. I gotta find him. I will find him in the next game. He's gotta be there somewhere. Oh, yep. Zoe. Zoe and her favorite pairing of Garfield and Naruto. I love her so much. This is really cute. I love this game. I love this game series so much. And I'm glad I was able to share that with you. Now we could go into the gallery and I could show you the stuff that I got last time. Ooh, I didn't go to Nightland last time. I went to the fantasy one. Variation? Stab cam! The most metal ride. Damien had to do the dick smasher. He'll be fine. He's got canonically several different ones. I did go with Damien to here before. That was very fun. What else? Nope, not here. Yeah, this was new. I never got the poop ending before, and I 100% is because you're here. Normally I would get, like, the regular one. I don't think I got any others. Oh, I did. With Damien! Yeah, I did! I told you, I hunted him down. I found him. I did non-stop, like, playing and, like, cycling through the hitchhikers until I found him. I was like, I'm going to romance you. You will not escape me. Yeah, you get different variations. See? With all the other, like, types. Very nice. I think I also got Mio! That's right! I did also get Mio. This is the Grim Reaper from Monster Camp. Good stuff, good stuff. I did homer on my way to Damien. I kept going through, finding new people, taking him for a ride, kicking him out when they're not him, and then cycling through. I will keep going through until I found him. Yeah, look at all these. These are all new places that I went. They were not the places that I thought I had gone to. Where's the... Somewhere in here was a... like a battle royale place that you could go to and you... fight everybody. And also Damien is there in drag and he looks stunning. I'm trying to find that. Where was that? Oh, that was here. I believe. Post-apocalyptic settlement. Fucking metal. That's how you know it was Damien, because he says that all the fucking time. Oh, and these are the drinks that I got? That's a lot. I don't know what this is. Oh, a burger. Nice coffee. Stop back. No, he's coming closer. Terrifying. I don't know who that is. Oh my god, the bear! I got a bear. I don't remember this. Taxi bear, the fair is your face. Where did that come from? I don't remember. Yeah, no, if you, instead of cycling through your companions, you could go and do the other activities at the rest area, which I did not do because I was desperately trying to find Damien. Didn't end up finding him. We got Vera for the last second, though. And then there was like a whole bunch of like movies that it could be. Floaties, life insurance, a hole, a rat. Unclear what these are all connected to. There's the monkey's paw and the photo of Earth that we took. The censored photo of Earth. The sexier photo of Earth. Of course. Trying to find the one where... Oh, these were all from the... What was it? The bumper car thing. Rock. Pet Rock, I remember that. We did have a couple of those. You did not get to see those. That was a different playthrough. Here's a oddly realistic slime. Mysterious coffees. The Titan. The soups. All of the soups. Non-stop soup. Good stuff. Prongles, of course. Oh, Polygeist knows the entire alphabet. What a great... what a great shot, Mio, for having her on your show. Scott, 21, likes to eat ice cream in the shower. Very good. Oh my... What is going... The background. You're like, yeah, we're just talking. It's my collection of souls stuffed inside a raccoon that I just made. And he's trying to find. It's very funny. He's gonna get you. The chaos in the background is so fucking funny. A turtle that I think I helped flip over at one point. Oh, the wide shot pictures. Right, we got the wizard. We got this from, I'm not quite sure what. I actually don't know what that was. Thoughts on that? It's sexy non-Godzilla's birthday. I got to romance you! I forgot that happened. Ass as well. Got to see a lot of good stuff. I did bring all of them to a hot spring. So this was a great time as well. Oh, I can change their facial expressions. Very nice. Oops, I just changed pictures. What a face that is. Oh yeah, we can get the... I forgot the heart in your eyes. Reflect your mood. We love that. Then we went to the convention as well. This was the wig place that we could have gone to, but didn't because I had already gotten spectacular hair. We did do a fantasy thing. We got cat made Scott, incredible, and Cube Scott, I guess. The guys that I fought, that's right. Oh my god, some of these are very fun. That ghost needs to have more of your cupcakes. Or whatever that is. Because, man, you need more. I thought that was not in frame. I'm tired of Stacy walking all over me. Who is that? Florida fish strikes again. Men fear him. No, the possum! Scott snacks. Incredible. What are some of these? Pancake eating competition? Baby great. Interesting. A tournament? Pancake Beyond. Splash Kaboom 3! I love that on the PlayStation. Good shit. Crimson Darkheart, the Chimera. Interesting. We love your non-Sonic OC, for sure. Oh my god. What is this? Speaks Italian. Wolfhead. Bat wings. Speaks French. From the backside? Why is it pointing like that? What does that mean? It does look like butt, like two sides of a butt are where your arms are. I'm not gonna lie. There's a bloodlust aura. A lot of it. The baby weapon, the eels. Good stuff. We got a whole bunch of scenic pictures as well. These were nice. Very good, like, fun background stuff. Good stuff. Good things. Yeah, the characters. We'll look at that in a second. I gotta go grab something. I will be right. For some reason, the Italian ices that I ordered are not coming from the place that is local to me. They're coming from like a place like a few towns over, which makes no sense. But sure, whatever. I mean, I already placed the order. It's already on the way, so whatever. Okay. So now we can look at everybody's stuff. Obviously, we have to look at Damien. This is the drag outfit. Incredible stuff. Oh, yeah. He is rocking this look. I greatly appreciate this. I only have the 2 outfits for him, unfortunately. I do have a princess outfit for her, though. A more princessy outfit. We got Vera. I don't have another outfit for her, unfortunately. But that's okay, because she already looks amazing. We have the Garfield onesie for Zoe, though. That was pretty fun. Because we went to a convention. Also, her body pillow is lasagna. I don't know if you caught that, but it's lasagna. Very nice, Calculuster. We have a Ravi, and then a Ravi, I guess, without Hex. You and your bagels. I remember you like bagels. But, like, look at this. We have so many characters. And we got so many, like, technically new characters. Who the fuck was that? The cops! Oh no, it's the cops! Of course! Fucking the Minotaur. Oh my god, I remember you from camp. We got the soups. We have Evil Joy now. Ravers. Noodles. Of course. I was gonna say your name is Bob. I guess his name is not Bob. You are so precious. Jacqueline, I love you. She's so cute. I love it. Of course, and the bear. What is this snake? Snake Boyfriend 2. It's Snake Boyfriend 1, of course. Of course. Oh, good god. That is pretty sexy, I'm not gonna lie. Sexy dad bod creature, I guess. Sexy lab rats? I don't remember what these are from, guys. I don't remember what that run was. Oh god. Was that Talia dressed up as Scott? Interesting. Evil Scott. Oh no. Oh, we get to see Scott in his wolf form. That's pretty cool. We got Mirror Vicky. Interesting. Character icon. That's nice. There's my boy.